I'm gonna finally find out where I'm from.
Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. My name is Ruth and this is Something Worth Seeing, where we help others help themselves. And in today's video is a very interesting, exciting one for me because I'm sharing with you my Ancestry DNA results. So I actually done my DNA Ancestry results, in February. It was one Sunday morning. I was just like, yes, I actually want to do this test. It looked exciting. I just want to see where I'm from. I've heard where I'm from, but I just want to see what my DNA test results say. And I only did not get the DNA results that basically show you what countries you're from, but I also got the trait test as well. So if you also want to see, what my traits are in terms of my DNA, also comment below. And I can also do a video in terms of what my results were in terms of my traits, in terms of my athletic genes, vitamin D, and just all other random stuff. So I find that very interesting as well, because I'm just intrigued about human beings and also, why we do the things we do, and also how DNA plays a role, but also nature and nurture included in how we are today. It can't only be our DNA, but it's just really interesting for me to just kind of see, how much our DNA plays in terms of our lives. So that's why I also decided to do a trait test. So in this video, I'm going to share with you in terms of where I'm from, what countries I'm from, and that's going to be exciting. And I'm also going to share with you where I am from in terms of what my parents have told me, and also if there's any collaboration in terms of the test results and what my parents have told me in the past. And also, I'm going to share with you in terms of explaining some of the DNA results, because there's a country or some countries in there which I honestly believe fit into a certain bracket. So before I go and break the news to you in terms of where I'm from, I'm going to play a video in terms of me actually doing my test, but to save you from, misery in terms of seeing saliva, I'm not going to put that bit in. I'm just going to show you actually me packaging my test results, and also my a family member as well as in the background, and just saying where she thinks I'm from. But before that, friends, please comment below what countries do you feel like I'm from. Do you feel like I have, a background in Asia? Do you think I have a background in, America, Europe, Africa? What countries do you think I'm from? Especially if you don't know me, please comment below and comment what country do you feel like I'm from. It will be very exciting to kind of see what you feel like I'm from, and also whether that fits in terms of my DNA results. I find it so to make this video a little interactive, pause this video at this moment and comment the countries you feel like I'm from. And once you're done, press play and see if your results match with my actual results. Very interesting, because for me as well, many people feel like I'm from so many parts of the world, but my DNA results show a different element. So stay tuned, the video is going to roll now.
I'm gonna finally find out where I'm from. So now
there's something you snap off that I've seen people do. Oh, maybe they've made it easier for people. Because before you needed to snap. Or is it that blue thing you snap?
I don't know how to do it. Replace the funnel with a cap.
Okay, you've done that. Is that the only cap?
Yeah, but it's not. I don't think it's working.
There's something you had to snap. I see them do it on the videos. Or maybe that's 23andMe, that's different. I don't know.
Oh, it's working now. Wow, the solution. Shake the tooth for at least 5 seconds. Wow. Where am I going to be from?
Kenya, Mali, Niger, Ghana.
Jerusalem. Even the place now will be shaking it there. This is how it looks.
Let me zoom in. Wow.
It's my big day. This will ensure the sample mixed thoroughly. So place in tube, providing your DNA number. Yeah, that's it.
So welcome back. You know, that was me on the Sunday morning, just excited in terms of doing my results. And now I'm going to have a drum roll. And we're going to share with you where my Ancestry DNA says that I'm from. So there are a number of countries where it says where I'm from. So I'm going to share that with you and then kind of explain and walk you through in terms of what my parents have said and also how that matches. So my DNA results for me were not really shocking because I kind of knew that I was going to be from these places, and it really did shock me. Well, what did shock me was just how accurate these test results are, and you'll kind of see that as I explain after. So the first country, have you guessed it right? The first country I'm from is actually Nigeria. So Nigeria was actually the highest percentage. It says 48% from Nigeria, and I'm just reading the results from my computer. The second result is actually Benin and Togo. So on here is highlighted Burkina Faso, Togo, Benin and Ghana, but it's highlighted here Benin and Togo 45%. So those are quite strong percentages in terms of where I'm from. Then the next part is actually highlighted Liberia, Ivory Coast and Ghana, but on the thing it says Ivory Coast and Ghana, and that is a small 5%. And then the last country where it says I'm from is actually Cameroon, Congo, and Western Bantu. So these countries, in terms of Western Bantu, it says primarily Angola, Cameroon, Central African Republic, Congo, Guinea, Gabon, Namibia, and also Zambia. So these are countries where it's literally I'm just 2%, and that would be kind of interesting to kind of know. So in terms of, you know, my background and my heritage, so my parents are from Nigeria and also Ghana. So the tribe I'm from in Nigeria is I'm actually from the Yoruba tribe, but also I have some family in the blood, you know, from the Nupe people, but that also comes under the Yoruba people as well. In terms of Ghana, I'm actually not from the most common tribe. You know, the Ashanti tribe is the most common. Actually, I'm from the Ewe tribe, and also I'm part of the Krobo people, but also the Gar people are part of the Krobo people. So that is mostly where I'm from in terms of Ghana. So it's very interesting because when I look at my results, as I'm going to explain them to you, it actually does have that. And I think my results actually show as well that there is elements of Ghana in there which are quite strong. But on this DNA results, it actually only says 5%. But as I'm going to explain it to you, it's going to make a bit more sense. So Nigeria, I got 48%. So I would say I'm 48% Yoruba. So that's the tribe I'm from. And also throughout the ages, you know, I've been Nupe, which are also Yoruba. 45% it says Togo and Benin. And when I done my research and also from, you know, things that my dad had said, people from Togo and Benin, the tribe there is actually Ewe. So Ewe is actually one of the strongest tribes within these countries. So you can really see how the bloodline that I've had through the years is actually seen through this map. So it's highlighted here, Burkina Faso, Benin, Togo and Ghana. And for me, this represents the Ewe tribe. I actually know someone, not me personally, someone knows someone who actually done the test who is fully Ghanaian, as well, and they scored very high in terms of Benin and Togo, and they're also not from the Ashanti tribe. So I believe that those people who are not from the Ashanti tribe in Ghana will score high in Benin and Togo if they're Ewe like myself, or also Ga like myself. So the third one was actually Ivory Coast and Ghana. And my understanding of this, could be that, maybe there is some Ashanti blood in me. So I would say 5% Ashanti could represent this, because I'm guessing from the Ancestry DNA, they're mostly taking samples from people from the Ashanti tribe in Ghana. So this is my my wisdom that I'm sharing, or my thought. But in terms of the 2%, I believe that's just a mixture of things, because people have traveled here along the way. So for me, as I've seen, I'm mostly Ghanaian and Nigerian, and you can see that from results in terms of what I explained of me not being from the most dominant tribe in Ghana, but the tribe in Togo and Benin is really people from Ewe as well. And also Benin as well does have a lot of people from Nigeria. So we can see like the mixture that has been happening through my generation is still seen on the DNA results. And I find it interesting as well, because many people have done these results and they do have, let's just say 2%, English or Scottish. But in my results, I can see that I'm 100% from Africa. So through my generation, it's been just solely African. So it's just very interesting. I find this all relatively very interesting. So I hope you enjoyed this video in terms of me sharing my DNA results. I was so excited when I received these results. It just confirmed history that my dad has told me so many years ago. And so the Somania, what tribe is that? Ga. Krobo.
Krobo, yes, Yellow Krobo.
Then where did the Ga side come from then?
Where?
The Ga.
The Ga are Yellow Krobo. They are still ancestors of Ga people. And Ga people, they are from Nigeria, a place called Oshu.
Oh yeah, I read that once.
Yeah, they are from Oshu. So some of us that came from Ga, they are the people that travel inside the village to go and be doing farming. That you see that Somanya, Sra, all those Odumase, all those areas, Zampram, all those people are Gan people, but they call themselves Krobo.
Yeah.
Because when they came from Nigeria, some of them didn't settle in Accra, then they went to the Eastern region. That's why you see all these Somanya, Odumase, Zampram. We have done a lot like that. But if we look at the way this Gan and their language is similar, it's the same thing like Ekiti and Yoruba. They look, you can know what a Yoruba and Ekiti. If a Ekiti person is talking to you, you can know that, oh yeah, this person is a Yoruba person. So that's how Gan. So Gan people, Gan and Krobo, they are all the same places. They are all from the same place. Krobo.
And because he's more into history, and also shows as well, also like my mum's side Nigerian, my dad Nigerian, and just in his parts it's all just been mixed up there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I truly enjoyed doing this ancestry test. It was just amazing, just seeing how history that I've heard from my parents really just come in a big summary in terms of my DNA results. So if you want to do the test, please, leave your comments below in terms of where you're from, if you've done it before. And if you also want to see in terms of my traits, my DNA traits as well, comment below. And also just enjoy yourself today. Life is too short, but just remember, enjoy the time that you have. So see you later, and make sure you subscribe if you want to see a follow-up in terms of my DNA trait test, and also follow along, because on this channel we talk about great things such as health, psychology, education, finances, and just all that in between. So stay tuned for the next video, and welcome back to my channel, and thank you for subscribing. See you later. Bye.